Dan Heng is a playable character in Honkai Star Rail. He is the cold and reserved train guard of the Astral Express. Wielding a spear named Cloud Piercer, he joined the Astral Express crew to escape his secluded past. Dan Heng is a cold and reserved young man who wields a spear known as Cloud Piercer. He acts as the train's guard on its long trailblaze journey. He carefully observes the changes in everything around him, albeit with a calm demeanor that may appear to be indifference. The Astral Express is a large train that serves as one of the main settings of Honkai Star Rail. Its crew members are referred to as the Trailblazers, who are a faction in the game. The Astral Express is a large train that serves as one of the main settings of Honkai Star Rail. Its crew members are referred to as the Trailblazers, who are a faction in the game. The Astral Express leader is Pom Pom, and Himeko is also a member of the crew. Shenzhou Luofu is a location in the game Honkai Star Rail. Jing Yuan is one of the 6 generals of the Shenzhou Alliance and leader of the Cloud Knights, the protectors of Shenzhou Luofu. Dan Heng could from a part of Shenzhou Alliance. Dan Heng's English voice actor is Nicholas Leung. Dan Heng is a 4-star wind character in Honkai Star Rail. He has a lot of different builds, but most players are building him as main DPS. He has the Hunt Path, which allows him to deal with some serious single-target damage. Here are some of his abilities and talents. Basic attack, Night Spear Technique, North Wind. Deals wind damage equal to 50% of Dan Heng's attack to a single enemy. Skill, Night Spear Technique, Torrent. Deals wind damage equal to 130% of Dan Heng's attack to a single enemy. Ultimate, Ethereal Dream. Deals wind damage equal to 240% of Dan Heng's attack to a single enemy. Talent, Superiority of Reach. When Dan Heng is the target of an ally's ability, his next attack's wind resistance penetration increases by 18%. Light cones are a type of equipment in Honkai Star Rail that can be equipped to characters to give them additional abilities. For example, the light cone, Only Silence Remains, features Dan Heng's memory and is designated for characters of the Hunt Path. Anyone can wield this light cone, but only characters who follow the Hunt Path can obtain its light cone ability. Traces in Honkai Star Rail are ways to upgrade a character's skills. Each character in Honkai Star Rail has a skill tree. By upgrading skills and progressing through a skill tree, players can unlock new passives, stronger potencies, and various enhancements for their character's skills. Traces can be upgraded by using materials found in the Cocoon of Distortion, as mission rewards are purchased in the shop. Relics in Honkai Star Rail are equipable items that will increase a unit's stats. They can be farmed from various Calyx areas after reaching Trailblazer level 15. Players will need to complete missions and use their energy resource to farm locations and acquire new relics. There are a range of buffs and set bonuses on offer that benefit different characters, so you can mix and match them to best suit your build. You can equip a maximum of 6 relics to any one character and you get additional bonuses for using multiple of the same set. Primary DPS character, it is recommended to equip Dan Heng with a 4-piece set of Eagle of Twilight line, as this boosts his wind damage. For substats, prioritize increasing his attack, crit rate, crit damage, and wind damage boost stats. Dan Heng's eidolons can be unlocked by pulling multiple copies of a character. Each eidolon offers a different benefit. There are a total of 26 characters in Honkai Star Rail. Most playable Honkai Star Rail characters are obtained through the in-game gacha system, also called the warp system. The main character, known as the Trailblazer, will be part of your roster from the very start of the game. They can be male or female depending on the player's choice. Some of the characters are Himeko, NVA, CIA Court, Herta Space Station Belobog, the Shenzhou Luofu, the Astral Express, Stellar Hunters, and more. Honkai Star Rail is a turn-based RPG developed and published by Hoyoverse. It is the 4th installment in the Honkai series, using brand new characters along with alternate versions of existing characters from Honkai Impact 3rd. The game is still in development with its final closed beta underway. The game is set in a new world separate from that featured in Honkai Impact 3rd, providing a brand new environment for players to explore. The game features well-written characters and stunning environments. Honkai Star Rail is a turn-based RPG game that has been gaining popularity recently. Here are some tips and tricks that can help you get started. When you enter the character screen, you encounter 5 tabs, each pertaining to the character on your screen. These tabs include the light cones, relics, traces, and more. Honkai. Star Rail uses turn-based combat, which means that each character and enemy has to wait their turn to perform an action. You need to create a 4-character team. You're free to use any character you want, but it's best to have a balanced team. Always initiate a battle by using a character's technique ability. Some Honkai Star Rail activities provide more efficient ways to gather materials than others. If you only have 10 minutes to spare, prioritize the following. Send your characters on assignments. They will gather materials while you're offline, and it only takes a minute to send them away.